We will now proceed with operation of rational algebraic expressions. And first operation is addition or subtraction of rational algebraic expression with common denominator. When we are talking about common denominator, they have the same denominator, or sometimes we refer them as similar fractions. Example, number 1. 3/8 plus 2/8. Since they have the same denominator, copy the denominator and add the numerator. 3 plus 2, that is 5. And our final answer is 5/8 because 5/8 is in its lowest term. When we are talking about lowest term, there is no common factor between 5 and 8. That is why our final answer is 5/8. Number 2. 4/5 minus 3/5. Since they have the same denominator, copy the denominator, which is 5, and subtract the numerators. 4 minus 3, that is 1. And our final answer is 1/5. Example number 2. 3 over 2x plus 4 over 2x. Since they have the same denominator, all we need to do is copy the denominator, which is 2x, and add the numerator. 3 plus 4, that is 7. Since there is no common factor between 7 and 2, then our final answer is 7 over 2x. Example number 3. X minus 2 over x minus 1 plus x minus 2 over x minus 1. Since they have the same denominator, which is x minus 1, just copy and copy the numerators. X minus 2 plus x minus 2. Next, we will simplify by combining like terms. When we are talking about like terms, they have the same literal coefficient. And we have here x and x. X plus x is 2x. Next, negative 2 minus 2, that is negative 4. Since they have the same sign, add and copy the sign of the two integers. Over, copy the denominator. Next, we will try to find out if 2x minus 4 is factorable. There is a common factor between 2 and 4, which is 2. Next, 2x divided by 2, that is x, minus 4 divided by 2, that is 2, over x minus 1. But since there is no common factor between the numerator and denominator, then our final answer is 2 quantity x minus 2 over x minus 1. Example number 4. Find the difference if y squared over x plus y is subtracted from x squared over x plus y. Since we have here the word x subtracted from, then we will write x squared over x plus y first, minus y squared over x plus y. Since we have the same denominator, copy the denominator x plus y and subtract the numerators, x squared minus y squared. And since x squared minus y squared are difference of two squares, then we can factor out that one. We have here x and x, square root of y squared, y, and we have here different in sign. Next, copy the denominator. Since we have a common factor between the numerator and denominator, then cancel out. And final answer is x minus y. There is no denominator because x plus y is already eliminated. Then our final answer is x minus y, or quantity x minus y. Example number 5. X squared plus 6x plus 2 over x squared plus x minus 6 minus 2x minus 1 over x squared plus x minus 6. Since we have the same denominator, copy the denominator x squared plus x minus 6 and subtract the numerators. X squared plus 6x plus 2 minus 2x, and negative times negative, that will become positive 1. And remember, if this is subtraction, then the sign will change. Positive will become negative and negative will become positive. That is applicable if that is subtraction. Next, combine like terms. Just copy the denominator. Next, combine like terms, x squared, copy. And we have here 2x and negative 2x, 6x or 6x and negative 2x, 6x minus 2x is positive 4x. Next, positive 2 and positive 1, 2 plus 1 will become 3. Now, since we are dealing with trinomial, we can factor out the denominator. First, numerator. X squared plus 4x plus 3. We have here x squared, then we have x and x. Since the sign of the last term is positive and the middle term is positive, then they have the same sign, which is positive. What will be the factors of 3? That if you will add, the answer is 4. That is 3 and 1. Next, denominator. X squared plus x minus 6. We have x and x. Next, since the sign or the sign of the last term is negative, then they have different in sign. Next, what will be the factors of 6? That if you will subtract, the answer is positive 1. That is positive 3 and negative 2. Check. Negative 2 times 3, that is negative 6. Positive 3 minus 2, that is positive 1. Next, cancel out common factor. And we have final answer is x plus 1 over x minus 2. That is our final answer. Exercises number 1. Again, we will answer only those who are odd or even numbers. Number 2. 2x minus 3 over 4x minus 4 minus 2x over 4x minus 4. Since we have the same denominator, copy the denominator, 4x minus 4. Subtract the numerators. We have 5x minus 3 minus 2x. Next, still copy the denominator, 4x minus 4. Combine like terms of the numerators. 5x and negative 2x will become positive 3x. And just copy negative 3. Next, we will factor out. Common between 3x and 3 is 3. And 3x divided by 3, we have x minus 3 divided by 3, that is 1. Denominator. Common between 4x and 4 is 4. Divide. 4x divided by 4, we have x minus 4 divided by 4, that is 1. And since we have a common factor between numerator and denominator, cancel out. And our final answer is 3/4. Next, number 4. A squared plus 1 over a squared minus 16 plus 5a plus 3 over a squared minus 16. Since we have the same denominator, copy a squared minus 16 and add the numerators. A squared plus 1 plus 5a plus 3. Next, still copy the denominator, a squared minus 16, and combine like terms of the numerator. We have a squared, next, plus 5a, and combine 1 plus 3. we have 4. Since we have here a trinomial, we will try to factor out. And we have A and A. Next, since our last term is positive and the middle term is positive, then the signs are the same, which are positive. And what will be the factors of 4? That if you will add, the answer is 5. That is 4 and 1 over a squared minus 16. As we can see, they are difference of 2 squares. Then the factors are a square root of 16, 4, and the signs are different. And we have here a common factor between the numerator and denominator, cancel out. And our final answer is a plus 1 over a minus 4.